So yeah, you can experience this spell work that they do, and I don't know what is being done. Okay, I don't know how or what. That's why I said there's two things. I'm really trying to explain that now. Either these are some attachments that they sent, and it's just plain. They're just attachments that's sent, and but I really can't separate it from this other one that I'm gonna say. That these people who sent the attachments are actually using these deities, that they actually are able to use them to affect you, whoever they send them to, um, because they're doing spell work, right? So, and witchcraft stuff and all this stuff to affect people negatively to get to them or whatever, for whatever the reasons are. Okay, for sending the attachments, for attacking that person or whatever, this way, through this type of spell work, by sending an attachment to them or sending a deity to them, or some type of demonic forces. They can actually negatively impact your body through spell work. The spell work that they do, these people that, in my situation, these people who are doing the spell work to me, as a tarot reader has said, that I know and that I'm familiar with. I've been watching this lady since May of last year, and listening to her, and by now, of course, and even then, I know that who the lady is talking about, who she's referring to, and all that. I've even tried to contact these people and try to get some answers, but they just didn't. They're not going to tell you the truth. So but yeah, this spell work, negatively impacts your body. But I do believe that it's definitely possible that they can be sent away. It's just a matter of how it's just done a certain particular way. Okay. And so yeah, so the way that I'm able to do it myself, because otherwise you would need someone that has a higher spiritual ranking or a higher spiritual authority that can, send them away, pray them away, pray them off of you. And I don't know anyone like that. I don't have any contacts or any, I don't even know where people live in the past, or whatever. If I do know of them, I don't know where they are. And they're connected to some of these people that I'm familiar with or what have you, and I don't really want to, backtrack with that. I just rather find someone new or something like that, But I mean, I've been doing what I can to deal with the situation, even as far as what to eat, when to do this or that, sleep, all this stuff. That's been really hard, and trying to figure this out. My main goal is trying to stop the negative effect of this spell work impacting my body physically. Okay. I have different ways of doing that. So I just, I don't know, just there's different things that are going on. Sometimes they tell me what's happening and stuff like that. That they're doing this or they're doing that, or this person. It's a lot. It's very, I don't want to say entertaining, but to hear the voices that by now is full on conversations that full of things that they're saying. Like I said, is more than one spirit. So voices that I'm hearing. So it's really something. And this is why I think that there's two things going on, or it's possibility that there's one or the other going on, because it does seem like demonic. Something about it seems like, I don't know, because this lady is saying that these people are allowing the deities to use their body, they're spying, they're looking through crystal balls. At the same time, all this stuff, the spell work stuff, yeah? So, but aside from that, so to me, it always seems, especially since I've been walking away from them and I've been not listening to these audio spirits, these deities, these entities, this attachments that has been sent to me, okay? These spirits that have been sent to me. Since I've been walking away and finding other ways to, live my life, or, take the focus off of this situation, that I can actually hear them. I forget my point, but I always look at it as if it's them, as if it's these people who, I'm familiar with or what have you, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, that sent these deities. And this tarot reader said that they're somehow using these deities and vice versa in this situation and this attachment that's been sent to me. And in my opinion, with the messages that's been sent, they specifically are telling me to stay away from a particular person that I really care about. And I'm just like, this seems very specific. These messages, they seem very specific. So to me, it just seems like, it's these people playing around. Somehow they, mastered something, or like figured something out to where they were able to get their messages to me. Because after that, it seemed things to kind of seem to change, or at least somewhere in there, it seems like it's their agenda or it's their messages, and they're very defensive about these people that this tarot reader talks about that's doing all this spell work. They're very defensive about them, very extreme, to the max, and they get upset when I, say different things or bring up different things that I think is wrong that they've done to me, So it's like, I'm trying to talk about the injustice of what these people have done, doing this spell work to me and other things. And it's like they get very offensive about it. So I'm just like, I don't know about this, either, something about this I need to fall back on, or, because certain things are allowed and certain things are karma, or our karma, it's just something that we have to go through. Or it just seems like this is maybe connected to them so much that this is their, somehow they're relating a message to me. That's how it looks and seems to me, but I still know there has to be something, because this is audio. I can hear this. This is like not a joke. This is not a game. This is something very real and very serious about this situation. But when it say, because there's like, I hate to say it, use it, it's so simple, but something about it is it seems not of this world. Something about it seems not of this world. That's what I was gonna say. So it makes you think that is an actual. That's what made me believe it. That is an actual situation going on here. And then like all of my thoughts are revealed. Like they know all the things that I'm thinking. They tell me what I'm thinking. They tell me what I'm thinking. Whatever I'm thinking, they tell me. And or they can get upset for something that they've seen is about to come up that I'm about to think. How's that? So that's what I mean. Some of these things is just like, it's too powerful, or it's too, far out there. It's not of this world at all. How are they able to decipher what I'm thinking? How are they able to see what I'm thinking before I even think it, or before I even say it, or in my head, in my mind, before it even pops up in my head? So some of these things are just like, if I wanted to dismiss it, I'm not able to. And we're at 10.